She was born in a place where expectations were small and opportunities even smaller. In her village, people whispered that destiny was fixed long before a child learned to speak. But even as a girl, she carried a quiet defiance, an instinct that life could be larger than the boundaries drawn around her. This is the story of Amani. In Amani's village, the sun did not rise gently. It rose with work. Every morning before books and dreams, Amani swept red dust from the compound. Barefoot, quiet, focused. Inside the mud house, worry lived between her parents. Money was short. Hope was stretched thin. At school, while others laughed and played, Amani listened, learned, and remembered. She understood early that knowledge was her only door out. That night, under a flickering candle, she studied. And in that small flame, a future quietly began. Some struggles shout, others whisper until they break you. School fees letters came again. Her mother counted coins. Her father looked away. Dropping out became a real threat. But Amani refused to surrender to fear. Her teacher noticed her silence, her discipline, her hunger to learn. In small, quiet ways, help arrived. At night, exhaustion fought determination. But determination won. When the world reduced her options, Amani increased her effort. Talent does not always make friends. In class, Amani rose above the rest. Her answers were clear, her mind sharp. Some admired her, others mocked her, but she stayed focused. When competition day came, fear knocked, and she answered with courage. And when her name was called, it echoed beyond the classroom. At home, pride mixed with silence. Her success reminded her parents of what was possible and what had been lost. That night, Amani slept knowing one thing: she was meant for more. Life tests you hardest when you are almost there. Sickness entered their home. Debt followed closely behind. Amani studied with tears in her eyes and prayer on her lips. The candle burned lower, but her faith burned stronger. Exam day arrived. Fear sat beside her, but she wrote anyway. When the results came, they carried her name at the top. Faith had met effort, and effort had won. Dreams grow faster when watered with discipline. University opened a new world. But Amani did not lose herself in it. She studied. She served. She led. When graduation day arrived, she stood not just as a student, but as a symbol. An honorary recognition followed. Applause rose. Tears fell. Her parents watched in silence, healed by pride. And when the bus finally waited, pointing toward Nairobi, Amani looked back at her village only once, not with fear, but with gratitude, because the girl who survived the dust was ready for the city.